Hey, it's Joe, and welcome back to Humanfluence. If you're not familiar with the work of Manly P. Hall, you're in for a thoughtful ride. Hall was a prolific writer and lecturer, best known for his exploration of esoteric, philosophical, and spiritual subjects. His work spans a vast array of topics, from ancient wisdom to the mysteries of the universe. For those who love to dive deep into the hidden aspects of life, there's a treasure trove of Hall's lectures, manuscripts, and books waiting to be explored. One of the many gems in Hall's collection is a manuscript titled The Theory of Reincarnation. This is just one of many insightful lectures where Hall delves into the complex and often misunderstood concept of reincarnation, exploring it not just as a religious or spiritual idea, but as a logical framework for understanding life's greatest mysteries. In The Theory of Reincarnation, Hall challenges conventional views on life and death, inviting readers to consider reincarnation as a means of explaining the inequalities and injustices we observe in the world. He contrasts this with the more commonly held materialistic and theological perspectives, which often fall short in providing satisfactory explanations for the diverse experiences of human existence. Now let's dive into the essence of what this manuscript is really getting at, peeling back the layers of philosophical thought and grounding it in reflections that resonate deeply with our own journeys in life. Imagine life as a vast, interconnected web where every thread is a lifetime, every knot a choice, and every strand an experience that shapes the whole. This manuscript starts by asking some of the oldest, most profound questions we humans have ever wrestled with. Where do we come from? Why are we here? Where do we go when we die? These aren't just academic queries. They're the kind of questions that creep into our minds late at night or during those quiet moments when we're face to face with the realities of life. When we look at reincarnation through this lens, it's not just about the idea of coming back in a new body or living multiple lives. It's about understanding life as a continuum, a process where the soul is constantly evolving, learning, and growing. Think about it. How often do we see disparities in the world that seem to have no explanation? One person is born into wealth and privilege, while another struggles from day one. Some people seem to breeze through life with talents that others can only dream of, while others fight an uphill battle just to get by. It suggests that the differences aren't random or cruel tricks of fate. Instead, they're results of actions, decisions, and learning from previous lives. Every life is a step forward, or sometimes a step back on the soul's journey towards perfection. This isn't just a comforting thought, it's a call to responsibility. If our lives today are shaped by what we did in the past, then what we do now shapes the future, not just for ourselves, but for others, in lives we might not even remember. It adds a weight to our decisions, a reason to strive for better, to seek out growth, and to act with integrity. In this view, every experience, whether it's joyful or painful, is an opportunity to evolve, to refine our souls, to learn something essential that will carry us forward. The manuscript also tackles the big divide between how different philosophies see the world. On one side, you have the materialistic view. Everything is about the here and now, the physical world, and when you die, it's game over. On the other side, there's this idea that the physical world is just a shadow, a reflection of a much larger, more complex spiritual reality. If we buy into the materialistic view, life can start to feel pretty bleak, especially when we face loss or hardship. But if we see the physical world as part of something bigger, then every challenge, every heartbreak, even death, becomes part of a much larger story. A story that doesn't end when our bodies do. This is where reincarnation fits, as a kind of bridge between these two views. It acknowledges that the physical world is real, but it's not all there is. There's more going on, more layers to uncover, more life to live beyond what we see. It's not just about enduring life's hardships, because there might be something better after death. It's about understanding that those hardships have meaning. They're part of a cycle, a process that's been going on for lifetimes. Each one building on the last, each one a chance to get closer to the truth, to become more aligned with a deeper spiritual reality. What else really stands out in this manuscript is the emphasis on personal responsibility. If reincarnation is real, then the state of our lives isn't just a result of chance or divine whim. It's something we've earned, something we've created through our own actions over countless lives. This perspective asks us to look at our lives with honesty and courage, to ask ourselves not just what we want, but what we need to learn to improve, to transcend the limitations we've imposed upon ourselves. It also flips the script on how we view justice. In a single lifetime, it's easy to feel like life isn't fair. Like some people get all the breaks while others suffer without cause. But reincarnation suggests that there's a deeper, more complex justice at work, one that plays out over many lifetimes. This doesn't make life easier, but it does give it meaning. As no experience is wasted and everything has value in the long run. So when we think about the manuscript's exploration of reincarnation, it's not just about what happens after we die, it's about how we live right now. It's a call to be mindful of our actions, to strive for growth, and to live in a way that honors the journey of our soul. It's a reminder that life is long. Every step matters. We're not just living for today, we're living for all the days that have come before and all the days that are yet to come. In this light, reincarnation isn't just a theory, it's a way of understanding our place in the universe. It's a way of finding meaning in the chaos, of seeing the connections between past, present, and future. And most importantly, it's a way of living that acknowledges the profound impact of our choices, not just on this life, but on the infinite journey of the soul. Humanfluence, out.